deserved standing ovation. Magical by Maya. Maya's trying to score.
What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the international prospects and those representing the West.
Play ball. Full four. Take your base. Out.
Stepping in, Stefan Batista. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the West prospect, the left fielder, Stefan.
Now here it comes.
Batista.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. That's out.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Was it 1 here?
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. And he popped him up.
You got it. You got room. You got room.
Right is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Xavier Chastain. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Xavier Chastain.
Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting third, the first baseman, Bernie.
Now a throw over to first. Runner's back.
Hey, 1 down now. 1 down.
In now, Bernie England as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. On he pops it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Chastain stands at first with 1 out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Relay,
Rosales
relay.
is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Benito Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, 0-1.
Hernandez.
Hey, we got 2.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Perez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. We've played an inning. No score.
Ball 4. Take your base. Out. That's ball 4.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Arias. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And a step off.
Vladimir Arias.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. That's down.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now in the box, Maury Fountain.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Fountain.
Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
He's coming. 2, 2, 2.
The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. Stepping in now, Peter Villalobos. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Fountain rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. Into the box, Eduardo Espinoza, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So now to the plate, Manny Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hey, come on now, guys. Let's hold him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hopped up. And no one will get this one. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
One down.
Now another 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. To the plate now, Stefan Batista will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted down the line in left. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in, Xavier Chastain. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Down and away, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Espinoza at second, Rosario at first, 2 out in the inning. Popped him up. Gonzalez waits on it.
That's mine.
And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No. Ready for another chance. Bernie England. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing and a liner.
Bernie
Foul.
England.
There's the 1, huh?
A windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Benito Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hernandez.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
My guess is that ball just slipped out of his hand a bit. The last thing he wants to do is punk a bunch of batters out here. Now he's just got to put it behind him and do what he can to get out of this little mess that he created for himself.
Vladimir Arias is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Upstairs.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And he misses 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Standing in now, Maury Fountain, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Come on now.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Escobedo calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in, Peter Villalobos. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, now we got 2.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Hernandez is on his way home. He will score as it's now a 3-2 ball game. At the plate now, Eduardo Espinoza, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits. No.
Ball 4, take the base. He's safe. That's ball 4. 3 out. 3. He's out. You're out. 3 out. You're out. Ball 4, take the base. He's out. 3 out. He's out. 3 out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. You're out. That's ball 4. 3. He's out.
8-5 today. The international team used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Clayton Redmond is the winning pitcher of...
It's a new day in the city by the bay. The Giants closed a decade that began with 3 World Series titles in 5 years by posting 3 straight losing seasons. Opportunities will abound for what the team hopes is a new generation of Giant superstars. While San Francisco may take a step back in the win column, this is a franchise building for the long term. And 2020 offers an early glimpse at what may be a very bright future.
What an exciting way to open the season for these San Francisco Giants, opening the 2020 season on the road at Dodger Stadium as a part of one of sports' best rivalries. Looks to be a transition year for the Giants, and with more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, this club is not widely considered to be a contender this year, so most experts would caution their fan base to temper their expectations. New manager Gabe Kapler is prepared to lead the Giants into a new era in team history. Longtime ace Madison Bumgarner and closer Will Smith have moved on, but franchise icon Buster Posey remains, as do breakout players Alex Dickerson and Mike Yastrzemski. But the Giants will need to improve across the board. They had the league's 3rd lowest slugging percentage last year, and the starting rotation was among MLB's worst. Still, it's an even year in 2020, and we know better than to count out the Giants.
Thank you, Heidi. Let's go get it. Opening day baseball is next. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. So stepping in, Steven Duggar.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Johnny Cueto, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Bellinger will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder.
Ready once again, Mike Yastrzemski. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
0-2 the count to Posey.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but an easy play over. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. Just a 1 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one.
When a guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Cueto sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-1 home.
Hey! Oh, that's off the plate.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a... Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir.
The batter.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And there's 1 away. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Slice down the left side, but foul. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Standing in, Mauricio Dubon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
The center fielder,
Stepping in, Steven Duggar will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He's set. Here it comes. To first. Reined in. To second for 1. On the first, it's a double play as their woes can. Here's Jock Peterson now.
leading up.
First pitch on its way.
The left fielder, Peterson.
The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Corey Seager is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere.
Peterson over at second. Hernandez is over at first with one away. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
One there. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Pablo Sandoval will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
And he fouls this one off. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Two and two.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Got him to go down swinging there. Pablo Sandoval is retired to kick off the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.